So I'm watching Occupy Wall Street, and people, well, they're a specific individual, is promoting capitalism. They go, well, capitalism's the way. Capitalism gives us all the things that we want and everything we need. Well, actually, capitalism is when you liquefy other people's efforts and the natural resources of the country into your own account. And then so if you have to buy the natural resources of the country, that's not equal opportunity, and that doesn't give anyone else anything. So if I have to pay my taxes, or they'll take away my children, and if I don't pay my taxes, they'll take away my licenses. If I don't pay my taxes, they'll take away my house. And if I don't have a house, I don't have an address, so I can't even get a job. So at that point, I'm fucked. The capitalists then thrive on the people that don't have any money and don't have any opportunity. It's like we're the people at work, we're the labor class, we're in a circle, we're the cattle, and you've got a capitalist that bought a mountain range, and you got a capitalist that bought a forest, and you have a capitalist that bought a beach, and you got a capitalist that bought a factory. And they're all saying, well, you guys all have to pay your taxes, or you guys are going to lose your houses, and you're going to lose everything. So all you fucking losers, you all need a job. So come on, someone give us a job. And then they pay you shit, and then they take all of your efforts, and they contribute all that to their own account. And they take all of those resources from the land, and they contribute it to their own account, and then you have to pay your taxes, and then they buy another mountain, and they buy another forest, and they buy another beach, and they buy another factory. And sure, there's one or two from each category of the people who are able to then do the same thing. Because everyone else has to rely on spending their money, because now they had to work for a living to buy clothes from clothes providers, and they have to buy food from food providers, and they have to buy utilities from utility providers, because they had to work in order to pay their taxes. And then so this capitalist system is actually not equal opportunity for anyone, and the people with money are the only ones that reign supreme in it, because they pillage the resources. And everyone, although grunt working class, they go, as long as I'm making money, the economy's doing great. And so long as money's in anyone's fucking account, everything just goes over their head. It's complete heedless disregard for the social consequences. Complete heedless disregard for the environmental consequences. There's no regard or respect for the world whatsoever, so long as money's in their account. And whoever doesn't have money is a loser, because they can't rely on their money in order to pillage and destroy the rest of the environment and heedlessly just drink their life away. That's fucking capitalism. And then so capitalists are just like the fucking drunks and just like the drug addicts, and they go, no, you gotta blame the government. You gotta blame the bank. It's not capitalism. It's the Federal Reserve. Fucking idiots. No, the problem is that, well, we have to get a job in the available labor market. Other people have shitloads of money, completely pillage the environment and destroy the environment, because we have to go to work. We don't have time to demonstrate. We don't have time to protest. We don't have time to compete or argue, because we'll lose our children. Because the capitalist police will show up at our house and steal our kids. The capitalist police will show up at our house and steal our house. The capitalist police will show up at our house and just arrest us and say we didn't have the legal right to do whatever they didn't want us to do. That's capitalism. That's the capitalist system. And it's a shitty fucking system. And capitalists are brain dead fucking assholes. Every last goddamn fucking one of them, from the grunts to the workers to the secretaries. If you fucking rely on capitalism, you're missing out on something.